Hi Pisces, this is your July 18th through July 24th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Perhaps even a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I like it a lot. It feels like two people who have similar history, similar life journeys, lifetime journeys, and similar visions of how a relationship or marriage is supposed to be. Those two people are coming together. And you're one of them, obviously, and the person entering your life is the King of Pentacles. The very first card that came out, the Court card. Isn't that amazing when court cards show up? So the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be somebody who is very grounded, very serious. They could be wealthy, or they could be working for a financial institution. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this person is ready to go. This person wants to get the show on the road with you as quickly as possible. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's a start of a new cycle. It's a start of a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. I'm going to skip the Nine of Cups for a quick second, because on the other side of the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. And that would be you, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you are also on board. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a commitment or marriage. It's the happily ever after card. It's a family card, so if having children is still an option for the two of you, you could definitely have children together. Some of you may already have children of your own, right? So that's what you bring to the table, and they are definitely in support of that. They also want this Ten of Cups with you. And the Nine of Cups in between the two of you is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. By the way, we also have another wish come true card in the potential outcome right there in the middle. The Star card is also a wish come true, wish granted card. It's also the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So when we have two wish come true cards in the deck, in the spread, I think one of them belongs to you and the other one belongs to them. Like I said, you have very similar stories to share with each other. And you also envision a relationship and marriage in the same very way, right? And I always like when a king and a queen show up in the same reading. That means you guys vibe on a very similar level. Both of you vibe on the king and the queen level. Both of you are two mature individuals. You could be 25, 35, 55, doesn't matter. That means both of you are ready to get serious. Both of you are ready to start a family. Both of you are ready for a commitment. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to a love connection between two people. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life card. But this is the ultimate card of two people coming together, right? It really is. It's also a card of a choice. But to be honest with you, I don't really see anybody hesitating. Well, granted that we all choose to be in relationships or marriages, but I think it's the love of your life card in this case. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Star that we already talked about, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is what the King of Pentacles brings to the table. Stability, financial abundance, groundedness, seriousness, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, grounded, stable knight out of all 4 knights. The Ace of Wands, the first card that came out, so yeah, it's not only about stability, it's not only about love, being lovey-dovey, it's all about, there's also passion there with that Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, there's definitely passion. But I like it. I like how we have Pentacles, how we have Cups, and now we have Wands in the spread, right? So you guys are, you know, people of multiple levels. Let's just put it that way. Right? And like I said, the star in the middle is the second wish come true card. You know what, Pisces, I'm not going to do an extended for you, because with cards like that, I believe the two of you are definitely on the same page about what's going on. Right? You're the king and the queen. We've got you clarified by the Ten of Cups. We have them clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. It's like a really good mixture of everything. We're missing the swords, but I think you can do without the swords. The Lovers could be a Gemini. Gemini is an air sign, right? But no extended for you. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Sun, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Swords, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I don't know who this King of Swords is to you. It could be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be your son, your dad, your granddad, a neighbor. What's happening here, there's some kind of a communication happening between you and them. You're the King of Cups here, unless your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other is a water sign. And I don't know what you guys are doing, but it kind of feels like you are either you're going to go travel, you're going to go on a trip, or perhaps they are going to come stay with you, or you're going to let them know you and your family are coming over, or you guys are coming up with some kind of a plan, a future plan that allows the two of you or your families or your extended family to move forward, right? There's definitely a communication happening, but this is a happy communication. At least you'll be happy. The King of Cups, if that's you, you're clarified by the Sun, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple. It's also a card of clarity, right? We got the Wheel of Fortune to the left. From the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune could play out as a card of a trip, going somewhere. So can the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right? The Page of Wands, that is the clarified by the King of Swords, is a card of a message, communication. So again, I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but there's definitely something going on with this King of Swords, but it's some good news. It's good. It's something good. Something happy. It will either start a new cycle for your families, or this is a trip coming up, right? Perhaps this is like an extended family trip, or multiple families trip, or one family is visiting with another, or this King of Swords could be your brother-in-law, your son, your uncle, your father, you get the idea, right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the World. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Another zodiac sign had a very similar reading, also an X spread. So what's happening here? This King of Wands, they're coming back. They had it all with you, they messed it up, and they're coming back trying to win you back, and you will have to decide what you want to do here. Classic, right? I know. Anyway, the World right next to the deck is my happy end card. And you, Pisces, will have to figure out what would be the happy end for you. Is it going to be back together with this person, or with somebody else, somebody new at some point in the future, right? The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's you. You've picked yourself up, you dusted yourself off, you feel great right now. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is admired by many, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who is doing good. That's you, right? And you're not really in a hurry to give this person a second chance. And this person knows it. Yes, they do. The Ten of Cups, the first card that came out, this is what the two of you had, or could have had, if they didn't mess things up. Them would be the King of Wands clarifying it, and the Six of Wands, this is them coming back, wanting to win you back and re-establish this Ten of Cups with you. The Tower in the middle is what actually happened between the two of you. It just fell apart, right? And the World, like I said, is a happy end card. You will have to figure it out for yourself, Pisces. It all depends on what this person did to you and whether you can forgive and forget and whether you still care about this person. Alright, so take your time. This person is not going anywhere. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Moon, we have the King of Cups, we have Temperance, clarified by the Hermit, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo or a Taurus. You're in this reading twice. The Moon and the King of Cups, both of those two cards represent you, Pisces, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We got 4 major arcana cards on the table, right? The Moon being the first one. The King of Cups is not a major arcana card, but that is still a court card. That would be you, and the remaining 3 cards are all major arcana cards. This spread could be interpreted in so many ways, but I'm going to focus on what comes through the most. This week is all going to be for you to think about your future. For whatever reason, you're going to be thinking about the future. Right? What's next for you? Or what do you want to do next? Or what you should do next? Perhaps you've reached that milestone in your career. We all reach those milestones, right? And you're thinking about which direction you want to take it further, right? Perhaps you're thinking of improving your skills or adding additional skills to your toolbox, right? Perhaps you will be thinking about taking some classes. Perhaps you need an additional degree or you need an additional certificate, right? Something like that. You're going to be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of searching, soul searching. You're going to be going within, but at the same time, you're not going to be in a hurry, and I don't think you should be. Temperance, clarified by the Hermit. This is you taking it easy, being very patient, and going within, doing that thinking. You're going to be going through that think process. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Hierophant is a card of something formal, something official. So yes, you're thinking about your career or your own business if you run your own business. If you do run your own business, perhaps you're thinking about like a new line of products you want to introduce or what you need to do to improve your business, right? So yeah, this week is all about thinking, and I'm sure you will figure it out. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hangman, clarified by the Four of Swords. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This right here looks a bit similar to the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. So this spread could be talking about the same thing, right? But it could be something else. It could be different. It feels like this Queen of Pentacles is going to come towards you with a golden opportunity offer, and it's going to make you think. It's going to make you think really long and hard. All right? The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Queen of Pentacles is the person coming towards you with a very serious offer, a golden opportunity offer. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, and the Queen of Pentacles could be a Taurus, right? So if this person is a Taurus, it makes total sense. If they're not a Taurus, that's okay too. They don't even have to be an Earth sign, because when it comes to work, business, and finances, it could be a business person, it could be an entrepreneur, somebody who is in charge of hiring people, right? Perhaps this is a counselor, or this is a hiring manager, or this is somebody who works for an HR department of another company. But what they're coming towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles offer right there in the middle. A golden opportunity. It is a golden opportunity. I think this person means business. I think this person is serious about this. The Hangman, clarified by the Four of Swords. This is you taking time to think about it, to digest this information, to wrap your head around this. And that's okay. I don't think this person is going to push you, because whatever they're offering, first of all, it is something serious, something major, and second of all, when something like that is presented to someone, I think this Queen of Pentacles has a very clear understanding that whenever people are offered something like that, they need to think about it. All right, so this person is like a rational thinker. All right. Yeah. What you're gonna do is up to you. This person is not up to no good. This person does not have an ulterior motive. Right? The Hierophant, again, as I was just mentioning during the previous spread, when it comes to work, business, and finances, if it's not a Taurus you're dealing with, then this card is a card of something official, something formal, something serious, something that involves paperwork. Okay, with signatures in it. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.